Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. Welcome back to some more FIFA 16 career mode. We're playing as Manchester United. This is episode 17. A huge episode in today's part. First up, the first game is against Real Madrid. We are finally in February and we're back to some Champions League football. It's been a while. Really unlucky to get drawn against Real Madrid in the round of 16 in my opinion. One of the hardest teams to get drawn against, such as Bayern Munich and whatnot. And then in the second match in today's episode, we are versing Manchester City in the Capital One Cup final. So our first piece of real silverware. Hopefully, we can win the match and lift the trophy. But first up, we have a match against Real Madrid, which is going to be incredibly hard. Going down to the Santiago Bernabeu. But obviously, this is not the same Madrid I'm managing in my my Real Madrid career mode, of course. I do have Aguero up front. Bolo's been tearing it up left, right, and centre. I have David De Gea in goal, of course, and I managed to sell Pepe for Arsenal. So to start things off on the counter-attack, Memphis Depay plays Lacazette, and Casilla manages to keep the deadlock at 0-0. But guys, if you are enjoying this FIFA 16 Manchester United career mode, please leave a like. I would really much appreciate it. And subscribe if you haven't already to keep up to date with the series. Now, Memphis Depay, we managed to break down Real Madrid quite easily there, to be honest. Make it 1-0 just for the 40th minute. They had a couple of good chances. But 1-0 up at the Bernabeu. It was a quality piece of play. Nice piece of tiki-taka football to break the deadlock past Casilla. But I just can't compare them to like my Madrid side where I'm just absolutely tearing it up and leave. Like, would David De Gea save that? Most likely he would. And would Pepe give that much room for Memphis? So it's very, very different, of course. This is the Rafa Benitez's Real Madrid, not Simpzy's. But Toni Kroos on the ball, determined to bring at least one goal back for the Madrid side. 1-2 pass with James Rodriguez, and then his shot goes wide. David De Gea with the throw out finds Memphis Depay on the wing, 1-on-1 with Marcelo. He gets past Marcelo, but I'm really quite surprised that Luka Modric is keeping up with Memphis Depay. Obviously, he has like 90 acceleration and sprint speed. Like, what the actual fuck? And Marcelo wasn't keeping pace. Obviously, he did get tackled, but wasn't only just behind. But Gareth Bale plays James Rodriguez. He breaks away and finds Ronaldo on the counter-attack, takes the first shot, gets his shot off at David De Gea, falls back to Benzema, and only this mounts as no more than a corner kick. Now, on the counter-attack here from Madrid's play, Wayne Rooney, the 30-year-old, manages to create a lot of space. He finds Lacazette. Lacazette hits it first time and makes it 2-0 at the Santiago Bernabeu. What a way to the return of the Champions League. And after that 2-0 heading, I think I'm most definitely at the end of Season 1. If I do Season 2 of the Manchester United career, I'm definitely going to be putting it up to Legendary. I want to complete the full season in World Class before I do that, but we did play well. It's not because of the difficulty. We simply played well. Obviously, hit them on the counter-attack there. That was their fault, pushing way too many players forward, but I don't honestly blame them. Obviously, they wanted the 0-0 draw at home and did pretty well to break them down at the first. So, hey, Lacazette picks up the man of the match with 1 goal. Now we have to look forward to the Manchester derby at Wembley. Huge match. Yuri Tielemans. I called him Yuri Tielemans, but it's Tielemans. But Yuri Tielemans has gone up a +1 in overall. But we are versing Manchester City. And I'm quite surprised with the lineup they went with, to be perfectly honest. They went with Bono Ambrose. I don't know why. I don't even know who's on the right-hand side there, to be honest. So they didn't play their strongest team, to be quite frank. But Memphis on the wing, creating some space, was deadly in the Madrid match. And he makes it 1-0 against Manchester City. I don't know why they're not playing their first team. Don't know where Aguero is. I don't know why the fuck they're playing Ambrose as striker. I'm sure they could have brought back Edin Dzeko if they wanted to. And it doesn't make any sense. They're playing a a 4-4-2 with two strikers up front, and Boney is really the only striker. Memphis Depay on the wing creates so much space, and it was quite easy for him. Royce plays through Luke Shaw, pushing up the pitch, hopefully trying to whip it in. He does so, but Joe Hart, cool, calm and collective saves. Now on the counter-attack here in the 80th minute, there weren't many chances between obviously the first goal and the second. Oh, not quite. I got you excited there, Yuri Telemans. But we managed to scrape a 1-0 victory. That first attempt in the 10th minute, we hit the ground running at Wembley Stadium, but apart from the other two highlights, there wasn't actually much. Manchester City managed to lock down, and they couldn't seem to push forward. But Yuri Tillems, we did alright, had a decent chance, but we managed to scrape the Capital One Cup victory here today by 1 goal, and I'm so delighted to see the United boys celebrate. And yeah, absolutely delighted. Hopefully this is the first piece of silverware, and many more to come. We're currently 2-0 up against Real Madrid in the round of 16, but hopefully we can beat them in the second leg at Old Trafford in the next one. But yeah, let me know in the comment section down below your predictions for the season. Do you think I'll win the Premier League? Obviously, it's still very, very neck and neck between myself and Chelsea. Everyone else is a little bit too far behind now, I reckon. If you thought I was going to win the Capital One Cup, I managed to get knocked out of the FA Cup, of course, by Chelsea in the round of 16, 1-0. Or an own goal by Jones even. They didn't even score against me, which is disappointing, but it's good to see Matt Hummels there lifting the trophy. Obviously, he is lifting the trophy because he got the captain's armband when I did a triple threat substitution bringing off Wayne Rooney. But guys, if you have enjoyed this episode, show your support by leaving a like and subscribe if you haven't already to keep up to date. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. All the links in the description below. Let me know for your predictions for the season, the Golden Boot winner, the player of the season, and my League and Champions League positionings. But guys, I'm going to end it here. Thank you very much for watching. If you watched all the way through, really do appreciate it. And after you've watched this video, make sure you go out and have a fantastic rest of your day. Cheers guys for watching. My name has been Simpzy. Stay tuned for more content on my channel. Goodbye.